You're going to hear pages turning because I had to write down my thoughts. My name is Kira. I'm a mother in New Jersey. For 2 years, I've been fighting to stay in my daughter's life while her father systemically erases me, and the family court system enables him. I'm speaking up now because silence hasn't protected me or my daughter. And one day she will ask what happened. This is for her and for every mother fighting this alone. On May 7th, 2025, I walked into what I thought was a mediation about child support and possibly adding one more night with my daughter, one more night to the week. My ex and I had been splitting time evenly every week up until then. Our daughter was happy. It was working out. I simply wanted a bit more time with her and a financial agreement in writing. What I didn't know was that Brett, who is my ex, had hired a lawyer. I didn't have one. His lawyer did all the talking. Brett stayed in the hallway, so I was alone, facing an attorney, crying, overwhelmed. They hit me with child support and told me my wages would be garnished if I didn't agree. I panicked. I thought if I reduce my parenting time temporarily and get a second job, I can pay the support, come back to court, and fix this in a few months. I didn't know that's not how family court works. I didn't know that what I agreed to that day would become permanent. I didn't know that temporary doesn't exist in these orders. I didn't know I could say I need a lawyer. I'm not signing or agreeing to this today. Sorry. No one told me, and he knew that. That's how parental alienation starts, not always with dramatic abuse, although this story does. Sometimes it's just one parent using their knowledge of the system against the other, and the court allows it. I've been trying to fix this mistake ever since for 7 months, and it's severely affecting my health. My pro bono lawyer has been unresponsive and dismissive since I obtained her through New Jersey legal services, of which I've had a traumatic experience. The system makes it impossible to undo what you agree to under duress when you don't have representation. The court order granted me 130 overnights with my daughter. I'm not getting that. My daughter is 8 years old. She told me she doesn't want more time with me, to go back to the old schedule, but she can't tell me why. That is parental alienation, and the system is allowing it. I have been documenting examples of this alienation since 2023. I'm documenting this publicly now because I have nothing left to lose. Brett, you can manipulate the courts, but you can't erase the truth. When she's older, I want my daughter to see this and know that I never stopped fighting for her. I'm not ashamed about being ambushed on May 7th anymore. I'm pissed because this is how the system is designed, to trap people without resources, to favor whoever has a lawyer, to punish mothers who don't know the rules. So the other mothers, never go to family court without representation unless you're informed and prepared. You don't have to agree to anything under duress or pressure. Never assume he's operating in good faith. I learned the hard way. Now I'm fighting to undo it. And I'm speaking up so you don't have to learn it the way that I did.